India, a major player in recurve archery. Excellent, excellent start to Lukhtar. The 30-year-old is ranked 21st in the world. Mangal Singh Champia, 32-year-old, ranked 31st in the world, emulating his teammate Lukhtar and putting it in the 10 ring. And now Atanu Das, only 24 years of age. Guy we've had our eye on for a couple of years now. Excellent young archer.
Good solid start for the Indians. It'd be interesting to know if they had any communication with the women team just prior to this match, because we've found that the arrows were going high of centre, but the men have certainly started on target.
Larry Godfrey shooting from the left side, 39 years of age. Got it in the 9 ring.
Okay.
Larry's certainly the veteran amongst the boys. He's been to a handful of Olympic Games.
Kieran Slater, the 22-year-old, averaging just under 9 points per arrow. Is that a fedora that Patrick Houston is sporting?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I like the style.
He's worn it all week, and
hey, if it works.
Yeah, well, he obviously feels comfortable wearing it. He's spotting different coloured socks too, I see.
Changing up the rotation a little bit. Atanu Das shooting 4th now after shooting 3rd. They obviously want Lukhtar to start off and then bring it home. So Champia, after the 8, puts India back right in the middle. And Lukhtar trying to put this set out of reach, which he does. So it is out of reach, and India has, for all intent and purposes, clinched the opening set.
Great shooting by the Indian guys. 58 out of a possible 60. It's great shooting.
5 of the first 6 shots right in the middle. Larry Godfrey gets into the middle ring.
Larry, good. Found the spot. Smooth, strong shot.
Now the youngster, Kieran Slater.
Well done, guys.
Following his elders' lead.
Get ready for the next set.
And the spiffy Patrick Houston. 20 years old, enjoying the moment here in Shanghai. Sends one again.
Good start from Larry.
Smooth, strong shot, Kieran. Full confidence.
And Slater with a solid effort. He's ranked 113th in the world. Houston, 90th in the world. And Patrick, the gold medalist at last fall's indoor stage stop in Marrakesh, struggling just a bit right now.
Yeah, just a little bit. I shot with Patrick Houston in the qualification, and he was certainly on target. He had a 342, which is, up there with the best. But just this morning, just not quite finding the mark. Unlike the Indian team, which has certainly found their mark.
Lukhtar tattoos another 10 up on the board. He'll slide back in the rotation and become the anchor man, so to speak, for this team. Mangal Singh Champia holding up his end of the bargain. He has been solid so far. And Das has as well. Atanu Das shooting very well. The 24-year-old. We've seen on occasion in medal matches on the World Cup circuit. Holding an awfully long time.
You see a bit of tension in that.
But it paid off.
Exactly.
Well done.
Larry's a very strong and competent competitor.
And it takes a lot of strength to hold it that long.
Oh, exactly.
Casual observers might not really understand quite how strong you have to be. Just to draw it back and then hold, what, 50, 60 pounds?
Yeah, probably the average bow weight these guys are drawing and holding is about 50 pound. So obviously the longer you're holding, trying to aim, the harder it gets. And a great shot there by Patrick Houston.
Well done.
Patrick puts it where he wants it.
Just
Happier
a bit
with
slower.
that shot, obviously.
And you just lose a bit of power. So just keep that smooth flow there.
But India has shown no signs of letting up. They're right around that center circle. Atanu Das with another good shot.
They look very comfortable and relaxed, just executing the normal shots as if they were in practice. So this certainly good match for these guys.
Mangal Singh Shampia with another 10 as he's going for his 9th World Cup medal. All would be in team competition. He's an excellent team shooter. Talukdar, whether he's shooting with the team or shooting on his own, he is outstanding. That's a 9, and it's enough. 9 is enough to secure.
Got nothing to lose. So they've just got to execute 6 good shots, and hopefully they can get back into the match.
And make the change fee for their airline tickets pay off.
Exactly.
Larry again holding a rather lengthy time. And again, it pays dividends.
And that's the start they needed. And his sigh of relief.
He can exhale now.
Exactly.
Grimace on the face of Kieran Slater, and it shows why when it lands in the 8 ring.
Just a bit left, Kieran.
And Patrick Houston, after kind of a little bit of a shaky start, has now found his rhythm and his groove.
His last few shots have certainly been on target. 28 is certainly a solid start, but the way the Indians are shooting, the 30s would have been a lot better.
And still may not have been enough. Although, having said that, Talukdar starts off with an 8. Does focus and concentration come into play now for India? They've got this commanding lead. Is it a little bit harder?
Certainly. You know,
in that sense, I guess.
Each archer is just trying to really focus on their own technique, and you know, people try and say you put score out of your mind, but you can't. The scoreboard's right down there. You know the situation. You know what score is required, and now the Indians are finding themselves behind in this set already.
Atanu Das, 24 years old. And Das delivers a 9.
So the thought process for now, the great British team is now just to still stay relaxed and shoot their regular normal shots. See how long Larry Godfrey's hold is this time. Just see that.
Seems like an eternity,
Yeah,
but
it's working.
it's
for
working.
him.
Yeah,
He's happy.
whatever's working.
Yep.
It's a bottom line business, and right now Larry Godfrey is coming through and shooting 10s. Needs some help from Patrick Kieran. Kieran Slater, excuse me.
Both his arrows are out there to the left.
Ten
I'm not
challenge.
sure if there is any wind drift, but certainly both his shots are out there in the 8 ring.
So Slater with a pair of 8s. And now another 8 from Patrick Houston. And it puts GBR in jeopardy right now.
Exactly. It's certainly opened the door. At 28 from the Indians will seal the deal.
It would tie the set, split the points, and give India the 1 point that it needs. And there's 10 points towards that 28 that India was looking for. Atanu Das. India really developing depth on its team, both the men and the women. Champia with a 9. And now for the kill shot. Jayanta Tulukdar, with all the confidence in the world, draws it back. Takes dead aim down the middle, and it's over. India wins the set, wins the match, and blanks Great Britain 6-0. An impressive display of shooting by the team from India here in the bronze medal match.
Oh, exactly. I mean, they opened up with a 58, and from then on there, they really didn't look back. The British team had an opportunity in the last set, but unfortunately, just 2-8 sort of cost them for those set points. But a really good and consistent shoot for the Indian team.
And really, you look up and down this lineup for India, there's not a weak spot in that lineup right there. I really enjoy watching Atanu Das, and of course we all know how good Tulukdar is, and Mangal Singh Champia is excellent in team competition.
It's a good, solid team, and it's very surprising that they haven't got a team quota spot